Raspados cremosos a base de yogurt en el tianguis.
Amiga, se me antojó. I got a craving, so let's make it. We're making homestyle yogurt ice cones or shaved ices. So we're starting off with 3 liters of milk. I decided that I wasn't going to be able to go back and forth, so I filled up this garrafon or a jug, or what is that called? That thing. I filled that up with 2 liters and then another liter. So there's my 3 liters. We're going to start heating it up. We're going to bring this milk to a boil. We're going to add sugar for sweetness. I over sugared this. I ended up adding 1.5 cups of sugar. So you want it super sweet because you're making it like almost like a syrup for your snow cone, okay? So once you start getting it to a boil, you're going to take it off the heat and you're going to stir it around to cool it down. Once it's at 45 degrees Celsius and your finger fits in it, I called my tia. Thank you, tia, for giving me this advice. Your finger fits in there, then it's ready to go. You're going to grab some yogurt, plain yogurt, 1/2 cup per liter. So we're going to do 1.5 cups of plain yogurt. And you're going to dissolve it into the warm milk. The milk is not on the heat anymore. Remember, we have taken it off the heat when it's at 45 degrees Celsius, which I believe is about 114 degrees Fahrenheit. Do the math. You could figure it out. You're smart. I believe in you. Then you can start adding all this in, okay? Do not add it while it's hot. Now you're going to add 2 capfuls of Mexican Molina vanilla. And you're going to dissolve all that yogurt. Be careful if it doesn't dissolve because it will clump. Now we're going to put it in our darkest place, covered with a lid and the dark towel. And you're going to leave it there for 12 hours. It's the next day, so now we're making our compote. So this is our strawberry compote. We're cleaning out our strawberries. They're washed. We're just like taking out the little things. Now I decided to smash it up instead of slicing because I thought it would be easier. And I was able to get out some aggression. And who knew I had so much aggression, girl? I was like beating it up. I was like, what did you say about your mama? Anyway, so here I am. I'm just beating it up, getting all that aggression out. Such a great stress reliever. Make this recipe. First we're sour, then we're sweet. Okay, now we're going to do the same with the blackberries, but I just leave it in the little thing because I have less blackberries. Now we're going to grab 1/2 cup of sugar, a tiny bit of water, and your blackberries. And we're going to do the same with the strawberries, but with the strawberries, I did 1 cup of sugar because it was double the strawberries. And you're just going to cook it down until it gets to a like caramelized consistency or all the liquid has boiled out. There you go. It's boiling. And you're just going to keep boiling out all the liquids. There we are. We're done with that one. Now we're going to check on their blackberries. Now we're going to bring it down to room temperature because we cannot add it to our yogurt until it is at room temperature. So I'm putting it in an ice bath and moving it around until it thickens or it just gets to room temperature. It doesn't, well, you don't want it cold and you don't want it hot. You need it to be at room temperature. And we're doing the same with our strawberries. You can add food coloring if you want your yogurt to be super bright pink, but I just wanted to keep it more natural, and I just added the strawberry compote. There it is. Now we're getting our yogurt that has been feeding for 12 hours. The probiotics and all of that has been feeding on the sugar for 12 hours. And you see that I didn't dissolve all my yogurt very well, so I did get a little bit of yogurt clumps, but for the most part, it was super smooth. So you're just going to mix it up and move it around until it's smooth. I did strain it to get any of the little clumps out, but there wasn't very many clumps, even though it did clump a little. All right, and I'm separating this batch into 3 different containers because I'm making 3 different flavors. Okay, here's our blackberry compote into 1 liter of yogurt. Mix it up well. Clean it up. Cover it. And put it in the refrigerator. Now we're going to do it again. Strawberry compote into the mixture of yogurt. This is way more yogurt so because it's more compote. So I put it in a larger container. If you guys don't want to make these snow cone style, you can also make it like a drinkable yogurt, or you can make parfaits with it. All right, now we're adding 3 little cupfuls of the Mexican vanilla. This is the ice cream vanilla that you use to make ice cream. It makes it super bright. Perfect. Now we're going to cover it and put it in the refrigerator. You want it cooled for at least 30 minutes before you serve it. It's been cooling for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to shave our ice. I got this little machine at the Asian market. It was only $11. It's like my best. $10.99? Are you out of your mind? It was like the best deal ever. All right, now we're going to put a layer of ice, some yogurt, some lechera, condensed milk, another layer of ice, more yogurt, because you want yogurt in between every layer. Now we're going to do the top to get the little dome. I was running out of ice, so it was getting harder to twist it. And so I just grabbed this little cup that I had that has a dome at the top, and I pushed it down, and we made a little dome. Now we're going to grab condensed milk. And then I was like, more yogurt. And then I was like, more condensed milk. Oh, no, strawberry sauce. Because we need more sweetness, of course. This is like my A1C is going up watching this, I just want to say. And more condensed milk and a sliced strawberry for garnish and a boba straw. And enjoy. I hope you guys make this. Let's see what I think. To try. This is delicious. Mexico ones are better, but